Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal. A fantastic first quarter from Carmelo Anthony. He had 13 points, 5 assists, and also 3 steals. Taking a look at the Knicks, Kenny, what'd you think?
They've done a lot of things well, but the way they've taken care of the basketball, valuing each possession so...
All right, and that'll do it for us here. We now take you back to the second half of our game. Kevin Harlan ready with the call.
And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys, and we'll see if there is a comeback on our hands or more of the same as we get the third quarter started. You look at Q, he's been playing really well.
Yeah, the effort and intensity from a defensive standpoint has just really been superb, really firing up his team.
Guys, I love his activity, patrolling the court, blocking shot after shot out there. He's really made a statement at the defensive end.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. Porzingis is out there with Anthony. Then there's Calderon. Then there's Aflalo. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. Anthony's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
It's Thompson off the drive. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line. It's going to be on Jose Calderon. Seattle shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. The Knicks leading by 18. Launches it. Here's Porzingis, and it's blocked.
Starting to get restless here. 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Cobb. Thompson in the corner. The pass to Q. Here's Clutch. And again, Seattle with the triple.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Porzingis, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And guys, Porzingis was almost a rookie last season, but he opted to pull out of the early entry and wait a year for this past summer's draft. Seems to have worked out for him as far as how his draft stock has changed.
Greg, you're right with Porzingis. It made sense for him to wait one more year. Clark has a lot to learn, but still comes over, as a much talked about player, a much better player than had he declared last season.
I agree with you, yet he'll still need time to develop, but all the ingredients are there. He's got a chance to be a really good player.
Yeah, the Latvian had a great shot for his height, and he'll be an interesting stretch 4 in the NBA.
Good call.
Here's Calderon. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
You know, I think, Kevin, they took a bit of a chance there going to the double team, and that left another guy open out there.
Pass to Cobb. Feeds to Thompson. A 3-ball, and he gets the bucket. Thompson's got 14 points for the game.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's the pick. Here's Calderon. Here's Lopez. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. 8 points for him.
Guys, he's having a ball out there. I mean, we knew going in that he'd have an advantage on the glass, but I didn't think he could be this dominant. What a difference.
And the shot is good.
Okay, that's more like it. A nice job here in the second. I mean, their field goal percentage is way up compared to what they did in the first half, where they shot a very low percentage. It actually was just above 30%.
Pass to Q. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. New York moving the ball around. The wide open look here for Anthony. Misses the 3. Seattle trails by 18. Clutch the pass to Thompson. He's feeling it. Got a piece of it. Calderon with it. 6 points for him. And Aflalo kicks to Calderon. And it's Anthony at the elbow. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Seattle gets called for the foul.
Melo having a terrific game. He's got 13 points and 4 steals.
Offensively, defensively, man, he has done it all.
All hustle, non-stop effort. He just doesn't quit. Great resilience and relentlessness in his play.
Williams, he's checked in for Lopez. Smith on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And the pass to Cobb. Here's Jones. It's good from about 19 feet. Jones has got 6 points.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Outside Williams. And the Knicks miss again. Seattle trails by 18. It's tipped and stolen by Williams. The drive by Anthony misses from short range.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Porzingis passes to Calderon. Wasted no time on that one. Calderon's got 4 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for New York.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Outside Anthony. Takes the 13-footer. Again, the miss by Anthony.
And he has slipped into a funk, Clark. You can see the confidence is shaken.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's very much deflated. The basket looks a lot smaller to him at this point, and the only way you can get out of it is to work yourself out of it.
Passes it to Q. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. 23 points for Q.
Well, after a horrible half of shooting, they bounced back here in the second half and picked up their shooting percentage quite nicely.
And Afflalo kicks to Calderon. Scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Out to the right wing. Smith for 3. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That will be foul number 5 on him. Tony Roten, he's checked in for Aaron Afflalo. The Knicks leading by 20. Now Roten, 13 points in the game. Pass to Porzingis, a baseline J, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Porzingis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Read the defense perfectly on that possession.
Dishes it to Thompson. Beyond the arc. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
And now he's starting to get it going. 4 3-pointers in the game for him, and 3 have come in this half.
Calderon dishes to Anthony. Williams a screen. Anthony drives in. Williams can't get it to go.
Good little 2-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
Yeah, they've had a great second half from long range, Greg. I mean, things are definitely starting to look up for them.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Here's Q, and it's good. Fought through contact, hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
Williams, that's good. Seattle trails by 19. Some nice ball movement here by Seattle. Jones, the pass to Smith, to the inside. They swipe it. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
That's far too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
3 of their last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
Count the bucket. Anthony's got 19 points.
That's what they're hanging their hat on today, fellas. Hard-nosed, smash-mouth play down on the low block.
Old-fashioned, isn't it, my man? Old-fashioned. Pound the rock basketball, and it is definitely working for them.
Jones kicks to Thompson. Pass to Q. Fires the three. And another three for Seattle.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Robin Lopez is checked in for New York. Lance Thomas comes in for Derek Williams. The Knicks leading by 14. Here's Roten. He's got 13. The feed now to Anthony. Offline.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.